Good afternoon and welcome to the Windsor Star's Net News at Noon. I'm Craig Pearson, bringing you the best from the paper and the web. Windsor police are investigating a rash of thefts downtown that have put lives at risk. Over the past 6 months, thieves have pilfered more than 125 brass fittings on fire hoses. The fittings bind the hoses to the water supply. Once the fittings are removed, the hoses no longer work. And an engineering consulting firm hired by the owner of a Windsor building whose parking structure collapsed last week blames the asphalt. The consulting firm says asphalt applied to the cement added dead weight, and that likely contributed to the accident. We'll have more on that for you soon. Tonight as well, we'll also live stream Windsor's City Council meeting starting at 6 p.m. On the agenda, the always controversial topic of outsourcing, and in this case, it's all about garbage collection. Roman Polanski is a free man. Switzerland denied a request from the United States to extradite the acclaimed film director for child sex charges dating back more than 3 decades. The Swiss Minister of Justice said that the United States failed to provide records of a hearing that Polanski says prove he has already served his sentence. He served 42 days. Among the G8 major industrialized nations, Canada is the largest target for asylum seekers in the world, according to a report released this morning. On a per capita basis, Canada had 1,045 asylum seekers. The next closest, that's for every million people in Canada. The next closest was the French with 568, and then the United States with 130. A condolence board is available online for Blair Barnes, one of the greatest Windsor Spitfires in franchise history. Barnes died of a heart attack in his Chicago apartment June 29th. He was aged 49. The right winger played 3 seasons with the Spitfires starting in 78-79, and he still ranks second on the club's all-time points list with 296. And celebrations were peaceful in much of the world after the Soccer World Cup Sunday, but unfortunately not in Uganda. Two bomb attacks by suspected Al-Qaeda militants killed 74 at World Cup soccer parties. Meanwhile, Spanish fans are no doubt still recovering from the celebrations they put out yesterday after Spain beat the Netherlands 1-0. And Spain, with that, claimed their first ever Soccer World Cup and the 18-karat gold trophy that goes with it. Lots of Spanish pride overflowing in Windsor as well. Flags all over the place. It was great to see. I watched the game myself. I have a column in today's paper on the bright side talking about how I am now a new soccer fan, and it's all because of the World Cup, and not simply for the game. Although I do like the game, I had problems with it. Hey, games end in 0-0 ties. What's that? Doesn't sound that exciting, but in fact I found it a lot of fun. But I really found also how unifying it was for the world. So many flags, so many people watching it. You can't not love it. So I'm looking forward towards Brazil 2014. We'll see you then. But before then, click on by tomorrow for some more Net News at Noon.